Hi everyone, this is Matt Archambault from drawingtutorialsonline.com, and I just want to show you how I would handle a three-point perspective drawing today on this quick tip of the week. So let's kind of get into it. I'll probably be a little bit primitive with this. So first thing I'm going to do is just establish my first center building. Alright, so that is our simplistic cube drawn in three-point perspective. Now let me just kind of show you and give you my reasoning behind this. So pretty much we can do our traditional two-point. Two-point is we kind of come up, kind of come down where they touch. That's a point. And now our other point should be, if I do this correctly, on the same horizon line. So I'm going to pull this thing down, pull that thing up. Cool. So that's 2 points. Now where is the third? The third is way. It might even be like off the screen. Now I'm going to force it on the screen like right here. Okay. So I'm going to pull this thing up where they touch. Let's say it's going to touch like right here. I'm going to make this point a little bit bigger. And so this is just going straight up and down. So now we've established, it's a little messy, but we've established it. We have established 3 points. Okay. Now, why is this three-point perspective? It's three-point perspective. Number one, because our building, the side of our building, is not level. I'm sorry, it's not plumb. Plumb meaning straight up and down. This line right over here is totally tilted, and so is this one. The only one that is not tilted is this one. And the reason why it's not tilted, and this is a good thing to know for you when you're drawing three-point perspective, is because that is where your head is. Okay, so here's your head, and we've established our eye level line. So our eye level line is right there. Here are your eyes. Here's your body. Okay, so that's where you would be if you were drawing this building in three-point. It looks like you might even be up a little bit, looking at it from a third story, looking across the way. So, but you're still kind of like looking up. That's the other thing that I want to mention with three-point perspective. You're not looking straight ahead with your head. You are either looking way up and you're straining your neck muscles to look up at a building because it's so close to you, or you're in a big building and you're looking down. Let's say you're in a building that's 50 stories high and you're looking down right across the street at a building that's 10 stories high. Well, you're going to be looking down with your head and your neck's going to be straining, so then you know it's three-point but in the opposite direction. It's down at the center of the earth. The third point is not up in the sky. So let's add a couple other buildings here. So now let's say we've got another building right over here. So that's going to go up to the vicinity of this point. Let's just bring it to the vicinity of that point. So now this should go here. Top of that building should go there. I'll clean it up at the end. Let's get this side going. That should go to the vicinity of that point. And this is going to go there. Bottom of the building will go there. So now I've got another building, and let's say we wanted to do one more way into the background, a really tall skyscraper. There's a lot of lines right now. I'll clean it up. That's got to go to that point. I'm going to put some tone in. Now that's going to come down, and let's just use another line. Yeah, cool. That's going to come down over there. So now if I put some tone on this, let's just do that. Let me get a bigger brush. And very simply, we're just drawing boxes. The thing that you got to remember in perspective is everything is a box, and everything originates a box. You're drawing in a room, which most likely is a box. You're drawing on a table, that is a box. So you can start everything like in this box shape. And let's say you want to be like even a little bit more bold, and you want to put, like, say, a lamppost in here. And let's say the lamppost is going to be done in perspective as well. So we can kind of do this lamppost in 3 points. So now this part of the lamppost would maybe overlap those buildings, make it like a little bit more ornate for you. And now we can just create like a little composition. Yeah, and a little bit of tone. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, typical perspective drawing done in 2 minutes. and nothing sexy here. All right, so let's recap. How do you know when you're going to use 1 or 2 or 3-point perspective? Let's focus on 3. You know you're going to use 3-point perspective when you're looking up or you're looking down with your head. When you're looking at a photograph, how do you know if it's 3-point? You just figure out, are the edges of the walls or the buildings tilted, or are they going straight up and down? The only line that goes straight up and down is the one that where the camera lens was or where your head was. Okay, so that's my little tip of the week on 3-point perspective. I've got a much longer tutorial on it on the website, Drawing Tutorials Online. Now, I just wanted to remind you guys, we've got one more day. I think it's Thursday right now. And Friday, the prices are going up at drawingtutorialsonline.com. So the last day is really today and part of Friday morning for you to get the free portrait DVD and to get the low price. I'm going to raise the price. It's still low in consideration to the amount of content on the website. But again, if you've been toying with the idea, I would sign up now. Sign up today, Thursday, or sign up Friday morning, because late Friday morning the prices are going to go up. And I'm very, very excited about my next project that's going to take place for the entire month of May. This next project is going to be titled Project Illustration, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to go the entire month of May, and I've got some reference shots here of the model, and she's in costume, and you know, she's really a great model, and I'm going to combine a bunch of my photo references into one illustration and show everyone how I would do that. So it's going to be a start to finish project, teaching people how to edit their photos, work on thumbnails, work on loose sketches, composition, underdrawing, underpainting. I'm going to get into my oil painting technique in depth on this tutorial, and this tutorial is going to go the whole month of May, which I'm very excited about. It's not going to be some short thing. It's really going to round out the site and just get more into composition and get more into painting. And I'm going to also talk about where I find my reference and all that. So this is going long in this little video. I just want to share with you what I'm working on for the entire month of May. So if you're thinking about sign up now, because the month of May is going to be content heavy. I'm not going to be teaching at the School of Visual Arts. I'm off for a month, so I'm going to just be putting all of my efforts on working on the site. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.